Government is like a baby, an alimentary canal with a big appetite at one end and no sense of responsibility at the other. I've always believed that a lot of the trouble in the world would disappear if we were talking to each other instead of about each other. You and I have a rendezvous with destiny. We will preserve for our children this, the last best hope of man on earth, or we will sentence them to take the first step into 1,000 years of darkness. If we fail, at least let our children and our children's children say of us we justified our brief moment here. We did all that could be done. You and I are told we must choose between a left or right, but I suggest there is no such thing as a left or right. There is only an up or down. Up to man's age-old dream, the maximum of individual freedom consistent with order, or down to the ant heap of totalitarianism. Regardless of their sincerity, their humanitarian motives, those who would sacrifice freedom for security have embarked on this downward path. Remember that every government service, every offer of government-financed security, is paid for in the loss of personal freedom. In the days to come, whenever a voice is raised telling you to let the government do it, analyze very carefully to see whether the suggested service is worth the personal freedom which you must forego in return for such service. A people free to choose will always choose peace. If more government is the answer, then it was a really stupid question. Never let the things you can't do stop you from doing what you can. Here you discover that so long as books are kept open, then minds can never be closed. All great change in America begins at the dinner table. No people in all history paid a higher price for freedom. And no people have done so much to advance the dignity of man. We are called materialistic. Maybe so, but our materialism has made our children the biggest, tallest, most handsome, and intelligent generations of Americans yet. They will live longer with fewer illnesses, learn more, see more of the world, and have more success in realizing their personal dreams and ambitions than any other people in any other period of our history. Because of our materialism, I think on our side of civilization and on the other side is the law of the jungle, we all have to recognize that this country has been handed the responsibility, greater than any nation, to preserve some 6,000 years of civilization against the barbarians. Government always finds a need for whatever money it gets. The best minds are not in government. If any were, business would steal them away. Our government needs the church, because only those humble enough to admit they're sinners can bring democracy the tolerance it requires to survive. Since I came to the White House, I've gotten 2 hearing aids, had a colon operation, a prostate operation, skin cancer, and I've been shot. Damn thing is, I've never felt better.